Hello Stampers and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. I'm so excited that the new Stampin' Emboss machine has arrived and I am going to explore it with you. I went ahead and I took it out of the box and I'm loving it. It's so pretty. It's white, which makes me a little nervous that I'm gonna get nicks and bumps and stuff like that on it. But it's so pretty. I will be honest, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's really not that heavy, but the suctions on the bottom of it are really suctiony, as I really have to like pull on it to get it off my table. But it seems a little heavier than the Big Shot was, but I could be wrong. It might be the same weight, but it just feels that way because it's more compact and the Big Shot was longer. So of course, boy, that suction on the table is really fierce. So of course it does fold down and you have that same platform look there. And the rollers on the inside. I'm still so loving that white sleek look. Oh wow. I didn't expect that to happen. And then the like silver accents, it just gives it that little extra like bling that I'm loving. And then of course the silver logo on both sides, which to be honest, I'll probably leave this like opened up all the time. So I will probably hardly ever see those. So this came in the box, of course, and then there's the handle that we will have to assemble on. But it does come with a little hex screw or whatever you call those little things. So there's the little end cap and a little screw and a little washer. So I'm just going to put the little washer in the screw and pop this in. Okay, I don't want to like over tighten it because that's probably not a good thing. And then we're just going to put this little like gummy end over that hole. And there we have it. Wait, it really suctions to the table. And there's nice little grooves here, so it's easy to be able to pull those down. And they really like pop into place. And so then we just wheel it along. Super, super fun. Oh, you know what? It has the logo right there too. So I don't have to worry about the fact that I'm covering up that pretty one that is right there because it's right there too. Yay! And then we have the plates that came with it too. So let's open those up. Also, I apologize for the air conditioner running during this video, but it is like a real feel of 106 today. And I just don't know when it's going to turn off, and I really wanted to do this video to share all of this with you, and I just couldn't wait to start playing with it. So here is a little instruction manual that probably told us how to put that little screw in there and everything else, but we're good. We got this, right? So there is a little gray plate. And it says it's not a cutting surface, so I have a feeling this is one of those additional like add to give more depth surfaces, and then you put the clear plates on top of that. So here are two of the clear plates. And the cool thing is look, oh, they actually have numbers on them, but they also have the Stampin' Up! Logo on them, and they have a line across it. So that's great for like lining up certain projects and things like that. I'm interested to see if I use that a lot or if I never line anything up. I don't know. It could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. I do love that they have that same line on the embossing folders. So maybe I'll love it on here too. But these are labeled with a number 3 up in the corner. So that's super handy. This has a number 4 up in the corner. And then we have a 2 and a 1. So very similar to the multi-purpose platform that we had in the past. So it has all of your cutting like directions and things for layering your sandwich on here. So it says, you know, place die cutting edge down, and it has all of the directions with 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 4 or 1, 4 and different things like that. And again, it does say that this is not a cutting surface. So I am actually needing to die cut some of these with the Ornate Garden framelits. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Ornate Garden framelits. So I thought, heck, why not? Although it's always so sad to use your plates for the first time because they're so perfectly fabulous right now. And oh, that had like static on me. So yeah, running it through the first time. I'm so nervous and excited. This one also says what you need it for, and it says do not use with embossing folders, but use with thin dies. And then this one also says all of that. So I think with this, we're gonna go ahead and add that one down. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure about that one, but we're gonna try it with this first. And I have a piece of cardstock, terracotta tile. I'm so nervous. So one of the cool things that I'm loving about this so far is the fact that there's a little extra wiggle room in there. So like a lot of times whenever I run it through and the die is tight, it's really tight, and like any excess ends up like hitting the edges and pulling or something like that. But this one seems to have like a little like give room. So I'm pretty excited about that. I actually kind of want to send this in at a diagonal. If you didn't know, but when doing things like rectangles with long flat edges, it's always kind of better to send it through at a diagonal so you're not going like bump, 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 and it's really difficult. Instead, it's hitting at a diagonal, so it's kind of like hitting on the two sides, and so it's a lot easier that way. So here we go. So it has the same, like the same pressure feel. Oops, my diagonal ended up like taking some of that corner of the design or of the paper off a little bit. Womp womp, but that's okay. I actually, okay, so the first time sent through, it looks really good. Normally I go like through and then back again, but no longer a perfectly clean plate. You can see my ornate frame, although it looks super fabulous. And then pop this out, and I did have my take your pick tool over here, but I stole it back to do a couple other things right before I started this video. So I will poke all the additional holes once I get off of this, but actually the majority of them have already popped out. So the die brush might get the rest of them very easily. So I'm super excited about that. I feel like it did a nice strong cut and everything, and I'm excited. You can see, can you see that? It's so pretty and perfect on my clear plate. But yeah, this is the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. This is the large one. It will be available for customers to purchase on September 1st. And we do have a mini coming out soon. The date for that is still to be determined, so stay tuned, and hopefully that is soon. Hopefully. Maybe before Christmas, because wouldn't we all love to have one of those at Christmas time? That would be super fabulous. But here it is again, and boy, that's kind of loud. And it's really small and compact, so it's great for traveling to crops or to stamp events or things like that. and it's got this nice little rubberized handle and everything. So super, super cute. I will leave a link down below so that you can get yours on September 1st and enjoy it. If you have any questions on anything, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my blog, laurastamppad.com, for lots of great inspiration and crafting ideas. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all next time. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.